Mammoths, the ancient relatives of modern elephants, roamed the earth for millions of years, becoming one of the most iconic symbols of prehistoric life. These majestic creatures, known for their massive size, long curved tusks, and thick fur, are often associated with the Ice Age, a time when much of the world was covered in glaciers and extreme cold. While mammoths are now extinct, their legacy continues to captivate the imagination of scientists and history enthusiasts alike. Mammoths were herbivores, feeding on grasses, shrubs, and trees that thrived in the cold tundra of the Pleistocene epoch. Their thick fur, long tusks, and large, rounded bodies were well adapted to the frigid conditions they faced. The most well-known species, the woolly mammoth, is often pictured with a shaggy coat of hair, which helped insulate them from the harsh winter climates. Their tusks, which could grow up to 15 feet long, were used for various purposes, including foraging for food under deep snow, fighting, and even social interactions within their herds. These herds were typically made up of related females, with the dominant matriarch leading the group. The males, on the other hand, often lived solitary lives or formed loose groups with other males. Social behavior was crucial for survival, as it allowed mammoths to work together to protect their young from predators and find food. In the unforgiving environment, the bonds within the herds were strong, and there is evidence to suggest that mammoths, like modern elephants, had complex emotions and memories, which made them particularly intelligent animals. Mammoths once roamed vast areas across North America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Fossil evidence shows that they were well suited to the environments they lived in, with their thick fur and layer of fat that provided insulation. However, the end of the Pleistocene epoch marked the beginning of their decline. As the climate warmed and the ice sheets melted, the landscape changed drastically, reducing the amount of food available to these large animals. At the same time, human populations began to grow, and early humans, who had already been hunting large animals, like mammoths, may have contributed to their extinction. While the exact reasons for the extinction of mammoths remain debated, it is likely that a combination of climate change and human hunting pressure played a role. The last known population of mammoths survived on Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean until about 4,000 years ago, far later than the extinction of most mammoth species. This final population is a reminder of how resilient and adaptable these animals were, living on a small, isolated island long after their relatives had vanished from mainland continents.